Let's get it.
If you've actually ever loved anybody in your life, you're not gonna stop loving them.
No.
You wanna know why I know? Because I took out my ex the other night. I dated her 5 years ago. Bro, she couldn't mean shit to me. That woman, when she left me, bro, she was so up. She broke up with me. She was the drug, and I was the drug addict. I felt so horrible about myself when she broke up with me. And the amount of times I would text her trying to get her back, and she wouldn't answer. And the amount of times I'd call her trying to get her back, and she wouldn't answer.
Yeah.
And the amount of times I went to her Instagram and saw her doing well, and I was in a bad place. And I was at a point after 5 years, I was gone emotionally. I didn't care.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see her, to see something to do.
Yeah.
And emotionally, you know what happened? The moment I laid my eyes on her, I will fucking love you to the day I die. And if so much has transpired in those 5 years and I still love her to death, I will never stop loving her.
And this is exactly what's fucking up the culture right now. This simp shit right here is what I'm talking about. Like, it's like he needed to go through that. He needed to be hurt so that he can fucking learn. Okay? You calling her and texting her and trying to get back with her is not gonna help you, bro. Only thing you gonna do is make yourself look more and more stupid. The simp culture is fucking the game up right now. You know what all that texting and calling did? Boost her motherfucking ego to think that she way cooler than she really is. And we talking about probably one of the most basic ass bitches, certified 6. And this simp ass motherfucker here is fucking the game up. I'ma love her forever. No, bruh. Grow a pair, man. Hit the gym. Get in touch with God. You know what I mean? Grow a motherfucking pair. Go get you a badder chick. They say success is the best revenge. That's what you want. Go be successful. You at your lowest point and stalking her and watching her, that's your goddamn problem right there. You should be working on your fucking self. Trying to turn it up another notch. You needed that hurt. You know what he did with that hurt? He felt hurt by it. Nigga, let it fuel you. That's what the real doers do. That's the problem right there, these simp ass motherfuckers, man. I hope she break his heart again.
Don't forget these too. Don't forget this too. Show these. Here. Here. Come get them.
Here.
Get them.
Okay, it's a prank, stop, stop.
Fucking prank.
It's a prank. What are you doing?
Hell no.
Stop, it's a prank.
Ryan.
It is.
Where the fuck the camera at?
Don't worry about it, let me get up, I'll get it.
Where the camera at?
Let me get up then.
Get the camera.
Okay, let me
Where
get
the
up.
camera?
You gotta be kidding.
Okay, let me get
I
up.
swear to God, this better be a prank.
I swear to God, it's a prank. Please don't kill me. Please, it's a prank. Stop.
Where the fuck the camera at?
Okay, let me get up.
Where's the camera?
Can I get up?
Where's the camera?
You gonna break it?
Point to where the camera is,
No,
so I know
you
you
gonna break
playing.
it. You gonna break it?
Point to where the camera is, so I know you playing. The fuck?
You gonna break it. Stop. Let me get it. Damn, you crazy, bro. It's a fucking prank. Move so I can get the camera.
What you mean move? I'm not gonna move. Go get the camera. I need to see.
Move then so I can get it.
Here, look. I'm putting it down. Go.
Damn, crazy ass, bro. Look, it's a prank. The camera right here. Damn.
Why would you do?
Huh?
Why would you do a weird ass prank like that? That's just not even funny.
Man, all them pranks you be.
Bruh, you see motherfuckers be playing with their life? That bruh, I do not play. I don't play hitting games. I don't play fighting games. I don't play with no shit like that. And even if I'm pranking you and your response is like that, I would have got rid of her a long ass motherfucking time ago. These motherfuckers see the red flag and get excited about it. And then when you get stabbed the fuck up or die, you know what I'm saying? Cause she's crazy. This shit ain't as cute as you thought it was. That shit right there, that's another, bruh, fucking the game up, bruh. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna have some crazy ass chick be able to pull a knife on me and it be all good, all okay. I would have got rid of her, bro. I would have been got rid of her, but for sure, don't ever come back to my house ever again. Never, ever.
To do what?
Well, no, it does happen. I mean, that's the inevitable. It didn't happen to me, but it does happen to other people.
But if you start looking at the mirror,
What do you mean it just happens? How do you just get pregnant? You don't just happen to have unprotected sex during the time you're ovulating.
Well, what if you're having sex every day?
See how that happened, folks? I just said it doesn't just happen where you have unprotected sex when you're ovulating. And just like the modern woman, she instead of answering the question, she just moved the goalposts.
Oh, whatever. It's true though, but what if you have sex
No, what
every
I just
day?
said is true, and this is why so many women are going unmarried.
But what about the men that say like, I mean, I get you're saying it's the woman's choice because it is, because in the end she has to have like it's her. So, but what about those men who are like, oh, I don't like you with, protection, or those
Then you don't
men
have
who.
sex with them. Very
But what
simple.
about those men who like, because the men, I mean, you're not. I feel like you don't really. I do understand that women, we need work to be done, but the black men in our community are reading at fourth grade levels.
That's
They're almost
bullshit.
not.
That's bullshit.
Okay.
54% of black men are single and childless, and 61% are in the middle class. You're not going
Thank
to
you.
come on here and run that bullshit.
Where
No,
we supposed to find them
2.5
at?
million black men are in the upper class. This is that bullshit you were watching on those movies. That ain't the truth. I challenge you to go look up the statistics. Blackdemographics.com, black statistics by black people for black people.
Okay, I'm about to look it up.
54% of black men in this country, single, childless, 61 in the middle class. But you all got to think that there aren't no men out there to justify why you're alone. You're alone,
So where we
not
supposed
because
to
there are not
find them
enough men.
at?
You're alone because you're unfit.
So where we supposed to find them at?
In the gym, behind their preposition.
In a gym.
In the gym.
Well,
Yeah.
I thought men were born hunters. I thought they were
Which
like
gym?
we were to catch. I'm just
See?
so confused.
Hold on. Where are they supposed to find them at? Were you raised with your mother? Lady laying down on the red pillow. Your first name?
Tina.
Tina, Were your mother and father married?
Yes, they were.
So when you ask your father where you supposed to find him at, what does he tell you?
He found her. They
No.
lived in the same neighborhood.
I said when you ask your father where you're supposed to find him at, what does he tell you?
He don't know the answers. That's why I'm on here.
So when you had when you asked the question to him, he said what?
To find a man?
I
Not on
heard
the
the gym
internet.
theory. I ain't gonna lie. I heard.
Not on the internet.
Hold on, sweetheart. No, I'm going to drill down on this. What did he say when you had the conversation with
In
him?
church.
I heard that.
And then where else?
In school.
And then where else?
That was it.
And your father failed you.
Oh, well, that's why I'm on here, because I ain't got no man.
Well, that's not. But if you're going to tell me did your mother raise you to be
Both
a wife?
on here.
Did your mother raise you to be a wife?
Yeah, I mean, she is a wife. She's a wife.
Did she raise you to be a wife?
I guess so, yeah.
You guess? If
Yeah.
you were raised to be a wife, you would know. So what did your mother raise?
Young.
Okay,
I
so I'm
got
asking questions. What did your mother raise you to do for a man?
Cook, clean, be emotionally supportive.
You cook and clean for yourself, but that is something that goes. What else?
Be emotionally supportive.
In what way?
What she used to do? She used to ask him stuff. I don't know, like be nice to him, not be bitchy.
So what I need you to understand is you want to, Miss 21-year-old, you want to say the delinquencies of where black men are, and you're saying your mother and father raised you in the household. Mm-hmm. And this is the basics. You didn't ask your dad, he told you school or church, and your mama didn't raise you to be a wife. The problem is that's not a woman that's fit to be a wife.
So what's fit to be a wife?
A man who is a husband does not need to go to a woman who does not know what to do.
Well, we have to, at this point, we have to blame the generations before us because
you got to blame your mama.
Right. And
your mama didn't teach you. If your mother was married and she didn't teach you how to be a wife and teach you how to work with and for a man, then blame your mama. Ain't got shit to do with the generation. It got to do with the woman that raised you, especially if she was married. And that's a problem. Far too many married women aren't teaching their daughters how to be wise. They're teaching their daughters how to be independent. And then when it fails, you want to look at the men and say the problem.
So you don't think it's the men problem too? Some of the men out here, it got to be
some
us.
men don't. They want to have
Excuse me. No. Before you get to the men, you got to get to the marriage. Before you get to the men, How many of our children, what percentage of our children are born as a result of marriage?
Not a lot.
I don't know. Not a lot.
And how old are you again?
27.
Let me be honest, man. You're laying down in the bed on an Instagram channel with millions of people.
It's not millions. It ain't. It's 9,227. Yeah.
Great observation.
For the millions of people. And this is what I'm trying to say. If this is what a woman who is asking these questions, you're laying down, like, this is the attitude the average modern woman.
It's 12 o'clock at night. What am I supposed to be doing? Outside in the club? It's 12 o'clock at night.
I want you guys to understand what I want you to understand. This is why. This is why. The mindset. It's like, it's a joke. It's a joke. Relationships are a joke in a game until you're 27 years old. It ain't gonna be a joke.
She really just don't even get it.
And the problem is 80% of our children
She really legit don't get it.
Into fatherless homes. 80% of the kids are born to single mothers.
She legit didn't get it, like no bullshit. Thanks to the internet, the great equalizer. I'm supposed to stop saying let me try it again. Thanks to the internet, the great equalizer, men are now allowed to dictate their own narrative. So instead of us being force-fed the bullshit that TV land provided when it comes to the narrative of what a man is or was, you have a place on the internet where if you are interested in how men actually think, not just what the media says men think like, you can find it. It's especially useful for Black America because most of us come from single mother homes and we have never seen how a man is in action. We just get it from a third party, which is our mothers. And that's not what men actually are. It's just their perception of what a man is. Now that men are taking back that narrative, you see how you know, enraged he got when she was spewing off that bullshit talking about most men can't read. That's a total lie. And the crazy part about it is that a lot of women, they like to define a man based off the men that she's dealt with, as if the type of men that she's dealt with is all the men that exist, instead of it just being a fraction. And the only reason why you're dealing with those type of men is because that's what you attract. You present yourself a certain way that attracts that type of male, and so that becomes your male experience. It is what it is. But we're gonna keep on moving on.
Or banging your shit. Stop. You talking about you got pussy with it on? Okay, like, okay, what if I fucking bought the fucking pussy with it? Okay, you can buy some. All right. Anyways.
So do you want to stay?
I'm gonna stay.
All right, bet. Next girl, come slide. You need a balloon. Yo, 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, what's your sign or whatever?
My sign, I'm a Pisces.
Okay. And what's your sign? You weird. Anyway. I feel like I don't care about that.
Don't put your fucking hands on me. Don't fucking touch me.
Yo, chill out.
I understand.
Don't fucking put your hands on me.
Chill out.
Yo,
Chill out. Chill.
what you want me to do, Woody?
Yo, chill.
Boy, they really act like they don't know who Lil Woody is, man. That dude do not play no games, and that's for man, woman, or child. You know what I mean? He really will crash out on a motherfucker. That shit is crazy. And they you know, some women gonna be attracted to that type of shit. They like that little toxic ass shit.
Call a dinosaur with an extensive vocabulary.
What?
Those some dad jokes. I love dad jokes.
PMS should be called overreacting.
What does food surf on?
What?
Microwaves. Bing! Order up.
Man, did you hear about the angry pancake? She just flipped.
Did you hear about the limo driver who didn't have a single customer for 25 years?
Nah.
He had nothing to show for it. Nothing to show for it.
What do you call a cow with a twitch? Beef jerky.
What do you call when you have your grandmother on speed dial?
What?
Instagram.
You made that up? You had to make that up.
Instagram.
Did you hear about that new movie, Constipation? It never came out.
What do you get when you cross Sonic the Hedgehog with Curious George?
What?
Too fast, too curious.
You're making yourself laugh, man. Did you hear about the shampoo shortage in Jamaica? Yeah, it's dreadful.
What did the Cholo say when the house fell on him?
What?
Get off me, Holmes.
What do you give a cannibal that shows up late for dinner? The cold shoulder.
If Mississippi bought Virginia and New Jersey, what would Delaware?
What?
I don't know. Alaska. It was all states.
What does a Mexican cow call his friend? Muchacho.
Gotta love some dad jokes, man. I don't know. That's just my thing. This next one, this girl wants girlfriend treatment in the friend zone.
Okay, so me and my friend, a platonic homeboy, we went somewhere last night and we had to get out the car like 3
Keyword
times.
platonic.
Okay, and he didn't open my door not a single time. So I let it go by a couple times, and then I said, now that's your 3rd time not opening my door. And he was like, well, I feel like that's romantic. And I said, wait, this is a common courtesy, okay? I know we just boys, okay? I know we just boys, but I am still, okay? Treat me like a lady. Disregard the mustache and the whiskers down here, okay? I am very much still a feminine woman. Open my door.
You ain't my lady.
Open my door. Am I tripping? Bro, open my door, bro. What y'all think?
Yeah. Ha ha ha. Yeah, you're definitely tripping. You ain't my lady. I ain't open your goddamn door. Shit, I don't even open doors. You think I'm gonna open your door? You got me. What do I look like? We bros. I'd have looked at her. I'd have looked her up and down, look crazy, and then kept walking. You know who to play that shit with. I'm not the one. Open my door. What do I look like? You ain't even. And you don't give me no cheeks, no pussy, no nothing. You ain't get up no ass, and you want me to open your door? Girl, get out of here. I'm not your daddy. For real, for real. You only out here eating with me because I'm hungry right now. That's it. That's the only reason why you even allowed to even be in my presence to eat with me right now. It's because I'm hungry. This ain't no date. Open up your own goddamn door. What I gotta look like?
Yeah, what y'all got going on? What's wrong with you?
Nothing. I just was.
Who's this?
I don't know who I am. I'm a friend.
This is my girl, though. I can ask who's this. This is my girl.
I understand that.
Who are you, though?
I would slap the shit
You
out
have
of you.
no say right now. This is my girlfriend.
I got a lot to say because you ain't doing your job properly.
This
Doing my job.
You crying?
She asked you to cook, you don't cook.
I don't take the trash out. So you must be telling him business.
I'm confiding in him as a friend.
It seems like you got something going on. If you
Don't trust me, something going on, you would know, Playboy.
stop acting like you know my girl. This is my girl. I live with her.
I know her favorite
What's
color,
wrong?
food.
Why?
I know her favorite food, lobster.
Explain to me right now what's going
Babe,
on.
that's basic information.
Explain to me right now what's going on. Co-worker talks, so he know your sign, he know you like lobster, he know you like blue, he know your favorite car, he know I don't take the trash out. Oh my gosh, so you must like him. And this what you be doing when you say you at work. All right, listen, this says enough. I'm a man, I want you to explain to me what's going on right now so I can go my separate ways, because she not gonna tell me.
What's going on is, I'm handling your business, Playboy.
Oh, listen, make sure you go on with him, all right? You're not coming back to my crib.
Are you serious?
Make sure you
Get it.
All right, that's enough said.
Babe.
Listen, I'm not here to talk to you. This says enough. You're caught. All them nights you've been saying, oh, I'm at work still.
Oh, she wasn't at work, per se.
So you wasn't at work?
Oh my gosh.
Well, I mean, I was just told her. I mean, come on.
Let me know now. What's the issue? Let me know.
I don't know what he's talking
Keep the same energy, because we got the crib yesterday. Everything was good and dandy.
Oh, you was at his crib.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where you going?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Let's talk about
Wow, bro, I like the way he handled that. I ain't even gonna hold you. I really like the way he handled that because I would not have been that mature. But you know what? I would have tried though. He really handled that like a player. Just the way dude was smirking and stuff would have made me want to bat the fuck out of him because he think it's a game. That would have really irked my soul. But for him to go ahead and just cut that off, I'm not even about to trip off of that for real. You one up me. You know what I'm saying? Take that hurt and let it feel you, nigga. Go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Go to the gym, get your body right. Connect with the Lord a little more. You know what I mean? Like take that shit and let it mold you into what it need to, because you know, even though she wrong, it's something that and not specifically what she was confiding in him about, but there's certain things that may have allowed her to feel is though she can do that or be comfortable with doing that. Certain things about your presence or your masculinity that you need to get a tighter grip on that doesn't, you know, portray this idea that you would even accept something like that. There's something along the lines that went wrong that you can reflect on, so that after you've gotten yourself back together and you've leveled yourself up and you're ready to go ahead and take on a new one, if that's what you want to do, you know, or go out there and vet a little bit more, there's things that you can reflect on that happened in that relationship that you played a part in, not specifically against her, but just against yourself, that you can tighten up a little bit more. I always look at these little heartbreak things. You gotta go through a heartbreak. It's a lesson that'll mold your ass. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers need that shit.
No, I don't understand that, because that means that y'all just granted him 5 days with his children. I didn't even get to see my children this week, so I'm literally about to go another 5 days without seeing my children.
Okay. Is that correct, Mr. Laidler? You got children for the last 5 days?
Yes.
Yes, I had them.
All right, so we'll start this. That's a good point. So, Mr. Laidler, we're going to start this the following Wednesday, the 21st. I mean, obviously, if you've had children the last 5 days, the children will start your parenting time on the 21st of February. So you're going to take them, pick them up after school on Wednesday, the 21st. You're going to deliver to mom on Saturday morning, the 24th.
Okay.
So mom will pick up the kids from school today. Your parenting time will start a week from today, Mr. Laidler. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Miss Edmondson, I wasn't aware that the children have been with Dad the last 5 days. Perhaps we should also indicate in the recommended order, Ms. Brown, that the party shall share joint legal. So we're just going to do just joint legal and the parenting time as set forth in the recommendation.
Yes, Your Honor.
The last order of July 19th reference, mom had sole legal, but there's been, it appears that the parties should not to agree upon joint legal, make equal decisions regarding their welfare. All right, Miss Edmondson, again, I understand you may not agree with this, and obviously if the two of you can be on the same page as parents, you know what's best for your schedules and that of your children. Work together, co-parent your children. You want them to, while life has enough challenges in life, make things good for each other and the children. So if in fact you two agree to modify parenting time, you can come back for this court and I'll modify the order. But if you cannot agree, then the court has to decide these matters, and you don't want the court raising your children. So until further order of the court, parenting time will be as follows. Dad will have on a 2-week rotating basis. Dad's parenting time will start on Wednesday, a week from today. That's February 21st. After school.
That's true, man. Like with children and family court, that could get real sticky real fast. The best thing is for both parents to be in the house. The way children learn is through osmosis, meaning like they absorb you. So you can say one thing, but unless they like really have a chance to just see you in action and you demonstrate the things that you're talking about or reinforcing that within them, it's hard for them to really pick it up and for it to stick. It's not that it can't be done, but it's a lot harder. But it's good to see like family court. I know a lot of men have been fighting back in family court, just trying to get fair parental time. Before, family court used to be very biased. I think it's still very biased, but I think that there being steps to kind of make family court more fair. I know they're doing mandatory DNA tests now in certain states. That's important. You'd be surprised how many parents or men are raising children that are not theirs. It's crazy.